Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're addressing a piece of viral misinformation that has been making the rounds on social media over the past few days. False reports claiming that actress and television personality Urfi Javed has passed away. These claims are completely untrue, and in this video, we're going to break down where these rumors started, why they spread so quickly, and how Urfi herself has responded to set the record straight. Over the weekend, several posts began circulating on various platforms, alleging that Urfi Javed had died by suicide. The claims were accompanied by dramatic captions and, in some cases, heavily edited or photoshopped images that attempted to make the story appear more convincing. Some of these posts used old photos of Urfi, while others went a step further by altering her pictures to give them a dark and ominous tone. A clear attempt to fit a tragic narrative. Within hours, the misinformation had gone viral, sparking concern among her fans and prompting questions about her well-being. What's especially disturbing about this is how quickly it happened. On social media, sensational content tends to spread fastest, especially when it involves shocking claims. People reshared without verifying, driven by emotional reactions rather than facts. Many reposts included dramatic phrases like "ripe Urfi Javed" or "gone too soon," lending the hoax an air of credence at a glance. All it took was one edited image with an appealing or dramatic caption, and within hours, it had been reshared thousands of times across Instagram stories, X, and WhatsApp groups. Thankfully, these rumors have now been firmly debunked by credible sources, including Urfi Javed herself. She immediately took to her verified social media accounts to call out the false reports. Posting screenshots of the misleading content, Urfi denounced the malicious intent behind the rumor. She explained that this was not a random occurrence. It was one of many orchestrated attacks she has faced, often following her outspoken views on sensitive issues or heightened media visibility from appearances on shows like The Traitors India. Urfi emphasized that she is alive, safe, and continuing to live her life. She also used the moment to remind her audience about the importance of verifying information prior to resharing it. The spread of a false death hoax is not just misinformation. It can cause immense distress to friends, family, and fans. Her message was reinforced by heartfelt replies from supporters expressing relief and frustration at the cynical nature of online falsehoods. This outpouring of support served as a reminder that amid negativity, genuine empathy and truth still have a powerful place in public discourse. This isn't the first time a celebrity's name has trended with rumors of their death. In fact, it's become disturbingly common. We've seen this happen to figures ranging from Bollywood stars like Amitabh Bachchan to Hollywood legends. There's a pattern. Someone spins a dramatic post, and with the velocity of social media sharing, it spirals before anyone checks if it's real. Adding to the misunderstanding is the misuse of old images, taken entirely separately from any recent context, and repurposed to fit a false narrative. What makes the case of Urfi particularly concerning is the deliberate photo manipulation. Observers noted that some pictures had gained unnatural shadows, and dark editing meant to evoke a somber mood. In reality, those photos were drawn from light-hearted shoots, repurposed to trick audiences. This isn't about exaggerated headlines, it's about visual deception crafted to mislead. In the share-first environment of social media, many users don't inspect images closely enough to question whether they've been altered. Through this ordeal, Urfi has also shared her long-standing experience with online threats and hate campaigns. Ever since she rose to prominence because of her bold fashion choices and candid demeanor, dissenters have targeted her with trolling efforts and sometimes vicious harassment. In this sense, the death hoax was a particularly sinister evolution of what she's regularly up against. The repeated nature of these attacks can take an emotional toll, even on a resilient public figure. That she stood up so directly and publicly is commendable. Even with this turmoil, Urfi continues to stay visible and active. She posted a video shortly after the hoax emerged, showcasing her continuing work in fashion and media. Upcoming interviews, new photo shoots, and upcoming TV appearances all remain in motion. That's the tangible truth. Just because a rumor spreads fast doesn't make it true. In her case, life carries on, creating the living proof that the virus of disinformation can be fought, not with anger, but with calm, factual clarity. From a societal perspective, there's a broader issue here: the erosion of trust. When headlines like "Celebrity Dies" trend, the expectation used to be that reputable news outlets report first. Now, false claims may surface in gossip blogs or meme accounts, and sometimes voluntary media outlets uncritically pick them up, adding to confusion. This highlights just how crucial it is for each of us to pause, research, and confirm before letting misinformation ripple further. Incidentally, in India, the law takes defamation and misinformation seriously. Under the IT Act and Indian Penal Code, the propagation of false information can lead to legal consequences. While Urfi hasn't announced any legal action yet, her case emphasizes the importance of accountability. Platforms, too, bear responsibility for slowing the spread of such harmful content, especially where people are misled about a person's life or death. On another level, this incident highlights how online culture treats female celebrities. Not every person in the public eye gets caught up in death hoaxes, but those who command attention for their style, statements, or identity often become high-value targets for rumor makers. It's a harassment tool wrapped in false tragedy, capitalizing on sensationalism and audience empathy. Understanding that allows us to approach these narratives with more skepticism, awareness that targeted disinformation is often strategic. What can viewers take from this? First, always check original sources. Look for confirmation directly from the celebrity's verified social accounts or trustworthy outlets. If you see something alarming about someone's death, it's often best to wait or fact-check before reacting. Second, understand the technology. Image editing, AI, and filters are powerful tools that unfortunately enable harmful misrepresentation. And third, remember the human even when social media turns us into audiences. Behind every avatar is a living person, with feelings, with a reputation, with family. Returning to Urfi's case, this episode, though harmful, shines a light on the importance of digital literacy and ethical sharing. The rapid spread of that rumor shows how viral content can spiral far beyond its original intent. Yet, the public's response, full of support for Urfi and outrage at the trollish manipulation, is evidence that many viewers value transparency and respect over shock. To wrap up, the news of Urfi Javed's death is completely false. It was a fabricated hoax built on edited images and malicious intent, not reality. Credible sources and Urfi herself have confirmed she's alive, safe, and active in her work. This false report fits into a larger pattern of misinformation that thrives when we click first and think later. Today, I hope you'll practice caution, not cynicism, before you share or repost, and commit to checking official channels whenever something about someone's death makes you stop and look. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button, share the video so others aren't misled, and subscribe for more factual, context-rich updates about viral stories and digital culture. Until next time, remember, misinformation may spread fast, but truth is still worth waiting for.